and wished me a great day. He said, oh yeah, have a great day at work, babe. I said, thank you, and may you have the day that you deserve. A few hours later, y'all, I got a phone call that his car was in a ditch somewhere, and I don't know, I just felt at peace with the whole situation. We going to the gym. Sitting around giving 16 of those good ab years to some man who doesn't deserve it, talking about, I did everything for him. I paid for the bills. I did this. I let him do the... Girl, why? Why? Why would you do that? And then at the end of the day, whose bad is it that you chose to stay there and do that? Like, and now you mad at him because he was exactly who he was intended to be. Look at his daddy. If he's around, if he's not, why were you there? We're going to the gym. We're going... Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back if you're returning. So we are here for another episode of Sisterly Sentiments. And y'all, I went to the Erykah Badu concert this weekend, and I met so many people. Like, everyone, like, I don't know, we just had a great time. I was talking to people were talking to me. I made some new friends, all of that. And in the midst of the day, I had a conversation with somebody, and we were talking about treatment. There was this girl, and she was like thotting it up, and she was real cute too, right? Had on her little mini dress, and she was with this guy, and she was all over him. So we thought that they had come together. Come to find out, when they sat down next to us, because see, I sit in the front. I'm a front type of girl, so I got the closest seats that I could to the stage. I'm not standing in the pit, but the closest available seating is where you will find me at all times. So we were close, so that as the day went on, the night went on, people from the back that were on the lawn and in the very back, they were trying to get closer. So they were coming to our section, since there were like open seats, and they would like stand there and try to like sneak in. Security got real lax after about a good 8 hours. Nobody really cared. So anyway, like I said, the girl came up with the guy, and they was like doing all this extra and all of this. Okay, fine, right? That's what they do. I was like, oh, they're gonna have a good night tonight. They sit down. I hear her ask him, so what do you do for a living? I said, hold on, for a living? How you don't know what your man do for a living? I was like, oh, that's what this is. Okay. So she was pissy drunk. We thought he was taking advantage of her. Come to find out, both of them go to the bathroom, and it's like me and like 4 or 5 other women. We're all talking about it. Come to find out, when they came back, it seemed like she had slipped him something, because he was slumped over. He had his head in her lap. Like, we thought that he was done. A couple of the people had like hit me like, hey, is he okay? And I would just kept watching his breathing to make sure he didn't die on us, right? But it looked like she was good and he was messed up. So I'm like, I don't know what happened in that trip from them sitting there to going to the bathroom to coming back. But at this point, bro is done. And I hope she don't take advantage of him. But if she does, I guess that's what they signed up for. Anyway, not our business. So before this, we were talking, me and the other girls on the other side, we were talking about treatment and how people treat you, what you go for, what you don't go for. And when we saw the situation with the guy and the girl, and we thought the guy was taking advantage of the girl, the lady behind me, actually, we follow each other on Instagram. I'm gonna let her know about this video. But she was like, you know, how we all were offended in a sense. We were like, oh, he's up to some mess, and we were kind of judging him. And she was like, you know, she wouldn't just be able to sit there and not say nothing. So that's why she was on him, watching what was going on to make sure this girl was okay. Because we thought she was young, like 21, 22, 23. Come to find out, she's 32 years old. She's a whole grown woman. Okay, fine. So I was just like, well, it doesn't bother me. Like, I'm not, you know, people's energy doesn't affect my energy. Because I believe when you're in a certain place, that's like saying if you're on the 10th floor of a building, what the people on the 3rd floor are doing really you don't hear them. You can't hear them. You don't care. If they crank up their music, it means nothing to you, because you're not even within my area for me to be affected or even feel what you have going on. Now, if you're on the 3rd floor and the people on the 4th floor are running a sleep study and you are blasting DMX, okay, now you're affecting the people that are over you because you're within close proximity. But I think when you're operating on a certain level, you're not as easily influenced by people's energy. You're not going to feel it. It's not going to bother you. It doesn't resonate. It doesn't do anything. So going back to the girls that I was talking to earlier in the day, when we were talking about treatment and allowing people to do certain things, and either you stay there and you're a victim, or you get up and you do something about it, but at the end of the day, it's your responsibility. This was, in my opinion, this is one of the biggest lies ever told in history. From your mamas and your grandmamas and all your aunties and everybody else. You treat people like you want to be treated. Bullshit. I call bullshit. You do not treat people like you want to be treated. You treat people like they deserve to be treated. That's how that goes. So, see, I remember way back when I was talking to this guy, y'all, and we were dating, and he was just like, he was a piece of trash. He did something real crazy, and I was upset. I was offended, right? So the next day, I had to go to work, and he was like, oh, have a good day. And when someone says have a good day to you, what do you normally say? You too, or, thank you, I hope you have one as well. And I was like, thank you. And then I looked at him, and it just hit me. I was like, and I hope you have the day that you deserve. And when I said that, his eyes got so big, but that's how I really felt in my heart. I hope you have the day that you deserve. I don't know if it's going to be a good day, a bad day. I don't know what type of day you're about to have. Matter of fact, I really don't give a damn. But whatever day that you are intended to have, that's the one I wish for you. Be blessed. So when addressing this whole treat people like you want to be treated thing, I do not agree with that. You do not treat people how you want to be treated, because then when you don't get that reciprocation, then you find yourself sometimes in a situation where you regret the fact that you were this person. You gave too much. You were taken advantage of. That's what happens when you go around treating people like you want to be treated. I'm not saying you're supposed to treat people nasty or walk around in fear either. I think that you should treat everybody generally. Everyone gets a baseline, regular respect and general conversation and general pleasantness, right? That's everybody. And then from there, we see which way this thing is going to go. So if you deserve more than a general treatment from me, then that's what I will give you. But let's say your actions require a little bit less than general treatment. So if you're treating me crazy, I also do not believe that you're supposed to match energy. I'm not coming up out of my character to come to see what you know how they say, meet people where they're at. No, I'm not going to meet you where you're at. As a matter of fact, we can just cancel that date. I'm not doing that, because then I'm coming out of who I am, and I'm being somebody other than who I am in order to prove something to you. And at the end of the day, you're comfortable operating in that lower level, in your low vibration. So for me to come out of my character, I'm going to be out of my element. I'm going to be uncomfortable. I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be angry. I'm going to be emotional. And you're going to be good, because this is what you do. See, toxic people are real comfortable operating in their toxic. So for me to then become toxic to try to meet you on your level, you good right there. Me, I'm all types of thrown off now. So no, you don't meet anybody at their level either. What you do is you remove yourself from the situation. You don't tell yourself, if I keep treating this person better, they will get better. If I keep showing them that I love them, one day they're going to feel my love, and it's going to be reciprocated. They're going to learn to appreciate me. No, they're not, girl. They're going to run you in the ground. No, they're not, sir. That woman is going to run circles around you. And then years later, you're going to be in your 30s and 40s talking about you hate all women. Or the best one, the one that gets me is, no, I love women, but you treat everyone bad, and your last relationship was when you were 17 and a half years old, because you're walking around here afraid that every woman ain't shit like your ex or your mother. And then with the women, it's the same type of concept. You keep telling yourself that it's going to get better, it's going to get better. He's going to see just how good I am to him. He's going to see that I'm all this. He's going to miss me when I'm gone. Girl, how will we know if you've never left? Y'all get down in the comment section and tell me what y'all think. I'm about to run into this gym, and we will do this again next time, y'all.